Old man is me.
When I first saw Rob in class, I was wondering if somebody was homesick because I was wondering if somebody brought their dad to uni.
Nobody had the heart to tell him that special needs was down the hall.
Why would someone come to uni? By the time he graduates, she's going to be getting the pension. Doesn't make sense to me.
When I first met Rob, I thought he might have been the caretaker.
My first impression was Rob was that he looked like my great uncle. He's pretty funny looking.
So I turned up on the first day and I thought, you know, I'd be the outsider in this course. That is until I sort of looked in the corner and saw Granddad sitting over there and I thought, no, I'm good.
So Riley, what do you think of Rob?
Who?
You know, that old guy in Year 4 PE.
Oh, that guy? Is he in this course? Okay. Yeah, no, I just thought he was lost. I really only thought they let young people on this course, eh?
At first I thought Rob was a lecturer, but after one conversation with him, I knew I was wrong.
When I first met Rob, I thought, good on you. Despite the adult diapers and the smell and the constant dribble, you're still giving it a go.
You never wanted him on your team because he can barely see. He can't even catch any basketballs, balls or anything like that. So.
Before our Thursday night games of cricket, sometimes I have to go to the opposition and ask them to take it easy on Snoop because he's so goddamn old.
It was really worrying when we were playing sports in the gym and Rob always had to wear a heart monitor in case he carked it halfway through an activity.
Bloody hell, when it comes to sport, you know, I thought Shane Bond was prone to injury, but Rob?
Yeah, so I do indoor cricket with Rob on Thursdays, and you know how there's tryouts? That's Rob.
Did you see that guy just scoop that ball straight up to Snoop?
Mate, absolute sitter.
He was such a shit batter.
This real awesome batsman came in, spanking it everywhere.
It was terrible. I feel sorry for him.
And Snoop's going on about this catch, about how good it was.
The ball came like a metre aside, a metre away from me, and I went like this. Bang! 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 What a catch!
Just an absolute sitter.
Yeah. No,
Oh
rubbish.
well, the old man can have his day.
The guys loved it too. They told me it was amazing.
Just wanna do something special for all the ladies in the world.
Turn the page.
You've got really great hair. Your skin's perfect. Just so beautiful.
It's the wrong time in the wrong place. Though your face is charming, it's the wrong face.
What do you guys think of old Rob? He's a bit creepy, isn't he?
Yeah, creep. With the
Always
smell.
everywhere. Like, oh my god, he just. But,
Hey Brian, how you doing?
hi.
What you up to?
Nothing. Just.
Do you know, if you were a piece of Kentucky Fried Chicken, do you know what flavour you'd be?
What's Kentucky Fried Chicken?
You know, that chicken in the red and white buckets with the
Ah.
on the thing and the old guy with the glasses.
Oh, you mean KFC? Get up with the lingo, Rob. Kentucky Fried Chicken was ancient.
KFC?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay, if you were a piece of KFC, do you know what you'd be?
What?
Hot and spicy.
Oh! Call the cops.
Snoop, as we call him, is really hot for a 42-year-old loser. If there were only 37 guys left in the world, he would be my... Joe, can I borrow your glasses? 32nd pick?
I couldn't believe the day he brought his grandkids to class. Was it really necessary?
So the first time I saw Rob spring on his finger was, I thought, this is to make the young ladies feel comfortable in the course. But then I saw his kids, was actually his kids and his grandkids. And his wife wasn't actually his sister. Let's just say Rob's batting his way out of his league. Vicky's opening the batting where Rob's coming in 12th man serving the drinks. Yeah, he's done well.
Like, he thinks he's like real cool and stuff, but he's so not.
On the first day of uni, I met this really old guy called Riley, and then I met Rob.
I had to go on placement with Rob. Everyone asked why I brought my dad along.
Change it.
Riley is so old.
Riley is so
old.
He always comes out and thinks he's young.
He doesn't even come out on the weekends.
Speaking of old.
Oh.
What the cat drink?
There's old man Jenkins.
Do you know how to use that?
What is this interweb thing?
His cat. His back was tucked in.
Do you know what
He's
baby
got a
is?
hat. Are you demonstrating that today, Rob? Woo, yeah.
Looking good to be so
Get up all those girls. Hey, Rob, do you have that money for me yet?
Money?
For doing that clip for you?
Oh, I thought you were doing it because you like me.
It was during the history of sport that he was actually helpful to the class for a change. It was interesting to hear firsthand what it was like to run in one of the events at the ancient Olympics. I'm glad he wears clothes now.
Izzy, how are you? Oh, it's Rob again. He's flat tires on his wheelchair once more. All right, I'll get my pump. I'll be right down.
He keeps like coming up to me and asking me about this crew, like the BDC. Yeah, we grew up in the same area, but no, I don't know.
So what is this BDC?
Well, it's the Brooklyn's destructive crew, but for some reason Rob thinks it's the Brooklyn's construction crew. I don't know. Obviously not that cool.
So first card we had of uni, and I saw this crew looking Rob sitting down, so I took a seat, and short story short is we've been inseparable ever since that fateful day. He's a good man. Oh, hey, Rob.
My dad thinks he's so awesome, thinks he can sing and dance, but he's spastic at it.
I'm doing gangland moves.
Dad is retarded. My dad tells the boringest stories. He just repeats them over and over again.
G'day mate, how you doing?
Good.
Have I told you about the time that I took 5 wickets for 1 run against Rangiora in 1992?
Yes.
Have I told you about the time I got picked for North Canterbury under 23 cricket team?
Yes.
Have I told you about the time when I was a little boy, popsicles cost 6 cents? 6 cents, like that is just... Where's he gone?